jump in this thing and see what it'll do.
You ready to rock this, bro?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chris here, Junkerup. Obviously, you guys know that. I just thought I would share a little something today, and possibly ask for your guys' help. I got a new toy that this steering wheel belongs to. It's not this 68 RT Charger. Oh yeah, this is my humble urban Mopar junkyard here. I've actually started moving a lot of stuff over to the Arizona property, so it's not this. It used to be worse, like a lot worse. So, see if we can find what this here steering wheel belongs to. Now, some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't. Some of you probably follow Instagram and know what I got. So, nope, this don't belong to this 70 RT Charger, which this is a big mess. I need to get working on this thing. And no, this steering wheel does not belong to Patina. Patina has an original wood grain wheel that I restored. As much as I like Leonard's car, nope, this doesn't fit on that. Let's see. Maybe it fits this sunroof car. No, that probably wouldn't look good in an all original sunroof car. So, probably not. Maybe the car is out front. 70 RT Charger. No, that's already got a steering wheel. It doesn't belong to that guy. Let me see. Daisy. No, that one's already got a steering wheel too. It don't belong to that. Ooh, what about the Roadrunner? Maybe this is the Roadrunner. No, that one's got a steering wheel too. Smurf? No, maybe Smurf's missing the steering wheel. Nope. Plus, Smurf is not new. All of you guys know about Smurf. Let's see. Come over here and check out Bones Duke over here. What's up, Bones? No, he's got a steering wheel to play with. So, this toy here is actually kind of what I need. You guys needed some help with. And it is right. Pow! Here. I love dirt track racing. Some of you guys already know and probably seen the videos. I race dirt already. And I'm not new to racing. I've been racing since 07, I think. And so 12 years. I ran late models, super late models, speed trucks, also my dad's dirt car. And actually I've won in all those divisions. But dirt racing has always been my passion. And how I got this car, actually, oh, yep, the steering wheel does belong to this guy right there. So I wanted a dirt car, and they are super expensive. I mean, for a good car, you can buy some jalopy for turnkey for like $7 grand. It's kind of a piece of shit. This is actually a really good car, and I've already tested this car and won with it. I just went out to test the car, just wanted to practice, went out there and won. Now I will say there wasn't that many cars that night. I think there was only 4. It was just a little ho-dunk track, and all the bigger racers were at a bigger race out of town. So, but I just wanted to practice and ran away with it because this is an awesome car. This car runs really well. Now, how I got this car, I didn't have the money to buy it, but the guy that owned this car wanted a Charger. So I was like, I can make that work. So what we have done is I have traded this Hemi Orange 70 RT SE Charger for the race car. It's got a 70 F code 440 motor in it, automatic. It's not numbers matching, but it is a correct date code. All the parts of the car are in the trunk. So it's a fairly complete car. It's probably gonna be missing little trinkets, little things, but I've already gone through the car and tried to include as much as I could. And I gave them some quarter panels. And let's see, what else? Oh, when I had got the car, it did not have a grill and bumper in it. So I actually traded a grill and bumper for this easy lift setup you see right here, which this thing is freaking awesome. Just lifts the car up in the air, up, down, down, up. It's so freaking cool. No more jacks. You just drive over the thing. It only weighs like 50 pounds. You just drive over it and you hit the button. So, love that thing. But, anyway, where I'm getting at with needing help with this car is, like sponsorship. Maybe there's some, I mean, I restore Mopars. So, that's what I do. I love doing this type of stuff right here. This is one of the cars we're working on right now. Like I said, it's a sunroof car, and maybe there's some companies out there that would like to promote their product, like some like Evaporust or some spot weld cutters or cutoff wheels, anything like that, or cameras. I do use the cameras, so I can get cameras to the car. I don't know. I'm just trying to throw stuff out there, just maybe trying to get a little bit of help with the racing, because the reason I quit racing like a couple years ago, like full time, is I just couldn't afford it. I mean, I was making $15 an hour, and I was having to go to Money Tree or every paycheck just to buy tires. And anyway, it was just chasing paychecks, all of us. And that's how I was like, crap, I can't do that no more. So, but I missed racing so much. It's so awesome. I mean, I know a lot of you guys probably are not familiar with circle track racing or dirt track racing. Everybody in the world knows about drag racing. I mean, it's anybody can do it. You just jump in a street car, go in a straight line. You drag race. But you know, there's different levels of drag racing. I know that, and I'm not making fun of drag racing. I like drag racing because of the horsepower aspect. It's cool to see, you know, thousands of horsepower, just smoldering tires, and somebody trying to hold it straight, going down the drag strip as fast as they can. That's cool. But me personally, I like racing door to door and outmaneuvering and outgunning the guy in front of you, and running 3 wide, left front tires in the air. You're just wheeling the thing, and just the whole smell of being at the dirt track with the dust and the alcohol fuels. This car runs on alcohol, and yes, I traded a 70 RT SE Charger for a Chevy powered race car. Oh well. What's popular in this class is a GM crate motor. So this is actually just a GM crate motor. It's a 400 horsepower aluminum headed circle track motor. You don't really need a crap ton of power with these cars because it is an 8-inch freaking hard tire. You can run a 600-700 horsepower motor all day long, all you want. But a lot of times those guys burn their tires off because they got so much power and can't hook it up that by the end of the race their tires are done, and these little 400 horsepower cars just walk on by them. And so the 400 horsepower GM crate motors has taken over the dirt track world. So it's like traction control, lower horsepower traction control. Anyways, we'll talk a little bit about the car. You know, there's plenty of room here for decals and stickers and company names and all that stuff. And my plan with this car is actually, we'll go back to Patina. This is my plan. Because some of you know that Patina is going to be my tow vehicle for Daisy. Well, Patina is also going to be the tow vehicle for the race car. So my plan was I wanted to get the race car wrapped like Patina. The turquoise with the Patina paint. We'll have the old school NASCAR white circle with the 69 in it. So that's gonna be the number of the race car, the race car 69. It's gonna be pulled by a 69 Charger. And then, actually, let me show you real quick. We have these things called wheel covers. A lot of you dirt track guys, you know all this stuff, and it's not new to you. But there's a lot of people that don't know this. So, oh, here it is. Okay. So this is what we call a wheel cover. This is what keeps mud from getting packed in the wheel. So it bolts to the outside of the wheel. Now, my plan was to get graphics made to make this look like a Krager wheel. You know that's gonna be cool. You know it. Just admit it. So it's gonna be Patina themed paint scheme with Kragers on the wheel covers. How cool is that gonna be? So, and then of course I'll get Junkerup on the quarter panels and all that stuff, because YouTube is obviously paying me. It's not a lot. I mean, I think it's like, it averages like $250 a month or something like that. But that's still money. So I figure I'll put Junkerup on the side of the car, plus it maybe advertising for the YouTube channel and everything. And then, because I have to have some kind of tax write-off. But, yeah, anyways, that's the plan. Patina paint scheme, Krager wheels, NASCAR numbers, and Junkerup down the sides. And if anybody, if you got a business or a company or you work for a company, and, I mean, because how cool is it going to be to see a 69 Charger pulling a race car to the racetrack? You know that's going to be freaking cool. People are going to be taking pictures. It's going to be awesome. And I'm going to be getting a new helmet because my helmet's outdated. And getting a new driver suit because my driver suit's kind of outdated. And wouldn't it be kind of cool to have like a long john looking race suit and then like a mullet attached to the back of the race helmet? That'd be cool. So anyway, this is all just for fun. What I do, or what I like to do, is I hear so many stories about, you know, older guys saving their money. You know, they want to do this or go on vacations when they get older, and they can build their car when they get older. But you never know what's going to happen. You might have saved your money, done all this, and plan to do all those things later. So you could get critically injured. Your health could go to shit. So, you know, what I want to do is I just want to have all the fun I can do now. I mean, I want to live. You only get one life, so just live it. Building cars, racing, playing with puppies, fiance, you know, and friends, traveling, finding cars. That's probably the most, the cars I build, probably the most fun part about them, besides actually getting to drive them for the first time, is actually finding it, you know, in the woods, the barns, all that stuff. So anyway, and I'll attach anybody that wants to help, I'll throw some money at this thing. And it's not big money. We're just talking little things like, you know, pay for fuel. This car runs on alcohol. I think a drum of fuel is $250, and I'll go through a drum probably every couple races. So just little things. And tires, like the tires on this car, I can't remember how much they are, but I think a set of tires is like $500. And what's nice about dirt is tires will last a long time. Rear tires not so much, but front tires, they'll last you damn near a season. So tires are inexpensive, fuel's inexpensive, you know, there's travel costs and stuff like that, but any little help I could get, that's kind of what I'm more or less looking for. I hate to even make this video and ask for stuff like that, but I just thought it'd be an opportunity for, you know, maybe get a little help on the race car, and it would be pretty neat. I mean, you'll have a patina paint schemed race car to match a 69 Charger. How cool is that? So anyway, if there's anybody out there that would like to see, all these stickers is from the guy I got it. I'm gonna be pulling all these graphics off today, pulling the seat out. I got to get rid of that ugly green. Looks like Gumby. But I need to raise the seat up a little bit because I literally couldn't see shit. I knew where the wall was, so I just kept it away from the wall. I don't want to brag or anything like that, but I'm a pretty good racer. I mean, I've been racing a while, and I know how to run a car. So, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? The Easy Lift is so cool. Oh, let me show you a little bit about these cars, because I know a lot of people probably don't know, but A-mods, this is what this is. It's an A-mod modified. These things have crazy suspension to get any kind of forward bite they can on dirt. All the suspension is not really mounted to the axle. It's all on bird cages, which rotate on the axle. And then they have such extreme angles and long suspension travel on the rear clip that the whole left rear of the car, it's a quick change rear end as well. Yes, hi Sam. The whole left rear of this car, as soon as you get on the throttle, the whole left rear just rakes up. I mean, the left front tire comes off the ground. This tire here, I mean, that's what it looks like when you're driving. It sucks under the car to put as much weight as it physically can on that tire and the right front tire to try and get that forward drive. So these things are awesome to drive and super fun to watch. So yep, but look at all that space for decals and company names. It's not like, that's just like a rolling billboard right there going down the highway. Anyways, so just hit me up, send me a message, Instagram. a lot of people try and comment or get a hold of me through Facebook, and I don't really use Facebook that much. I mean, I do for looking at Mopar stuff, like the Mopar pages and stuff and whatnot. But as for like my personal Facebook and all that stuff, you're better off just contacting me through Instagram, which my Instagram is the same thing as my YouTube. It's Junkerup. So anyway, yeah, hit me up, and every little bit helps. If you're just a follower, like a YouTube follower, and you just want to put your name on it, hell, I'll get some little stickers made that have your name, name on it, or your Instagram name, and we'll just slap those on the car. So, alrighty, guys. Well, if you can help out, I'd appreciate it. If not, you'll still enjoy all the racing. And don't worry, the racing's not going to take over all my Mopar building. So that's just something I want to do on the side and have fun. And yes, I am working on Bahama. You notice the front suspension's off of it. I am actually, here's the pins right here. We're rebuilding all the suspension on the car. We're pulling the motor out. The motor is in incredibly good shape. So that is, I got to show you something. This is actually kind of funny. So when I got that Roadrunner running, that was just kind of shits and giggles. Okay, it wasn't for, I was gonna pull the motor and go through it anyway, but I just wanted to get it fired up and take it around the block, just for shits and giggles and have fun. Now, when I fired it up, it kind of sounded like ass. It didn't run really good, but you know, it was running. Got it tuned out a little bit so it sounded better. But one of the mufflers had a hole in it, so the engine just sounded like crap. But so I didn't even know it was running on 7 cylinders. Because basically, you just fired it up, shut it off, and hey, it runs. But this is kind of neat. This is the fuel pump off that car. If you notice, a plug wire was sandwiched in between the block and the fuel pump. That is pretty hilarious right there. That is actually a wall hanger. So that is, we kept wondering why would they park the Roadrunner? It's such a clean, solid car. Why did it get parked? Well, we found out why. The motor was rebuilt in that car at one point because the motor is in really good shape. But I just want to go through it. Last time I thought a motor was in good shape, just spun a rod bearing and it pulled it out anyway. So now we're just going to pull it, check it out, put it back in. But when I was pulling plug wires, or when I was pulling spark plugs, I noticed one of the plugs was like brand new. Like it had never fired, not once. Actually, I think it's right here. I think it's still under here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yep. So let me grab that guy. Ah! Oh, you smashed my hand. Ugh. Ugh. Here we go. All right, I got it out now. Okay. That spark plug had never been fired. Brand new. So I was like, huh, I wonder why that didn't work. Follow the plug wire, and that's when we found that. So those are wall hangers. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. And if you're new to the channel, there's look at all the previous videos. There's actually a lot of cool stuff in there. Like when I found Smurf, you know, that was a cool road trip with Smurf. We got the General Lee video. Drifting Smurf, drifting the General Lee. All the other shenanigans we have with Mopars and building them and doing metal work. So let's go and check out some of the old videos. And I have many more ideas coming. But I don't know if some of the people on here know that in order to have a good video, sometimes you have good content, and content costs money. So I'm kind of in the middle of doing so many projects. I just need to sit back and edit old videos that I have. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.